So my best month, I made like $1,000, I think.
This combination of Etsy and Instagram combined into this social media selling platform.
It's pretty much the eBay of Instagram.
Like you can sell stuff, but I feel like it's more aesthetic. I think I make around like 300 depending on how much I'm posting.
Essentially, like we want to do the thrifting for people because we enjoy the digging and the treasure hunt of it all, but a lot of people get overwhelmed.
It can be overwhelming, so I don't blame them.
It is a lot, especially when you're digging through like a pile of clothes and things like that. We wanted to do all the work for them and like curate it in a way that, kind of like how our closets are curated, but now we're selling it.
I like to be really thorough when I'm looking through stuff.
I usually just buy stuff that I would wear because the only times I've ever like bought stuff, like I've bought stuff that I've been like, this will sell on Depop, like someone will want this and it's not my size, or like I don't really like it, and then it never sells. So if I buy stuff that like I can wear it and then I don't like notice if it's not selling, and it usually sells.
I basically shop for things that I would wear, and I'm really into the whole 90s look, which everyone is into now, like Aaliyah and TLC, and even like Missy Elliott and Lil' Kim, of course.
Yeah, I don't really have a style in particular I look for, just kind of like crazy. Just like really unique and awesome.
I get on FreeCycle and like Craigslist sometimes, and people like have bags of clothes and I just go pick them up, which is fun because they're literally free.
I like to only buy something if I think I can get 3 times what I paid for it.
When I go to thrift stores, I like to look for things that I think I can style well, because I like to make looks for my Depop. I shoot and model everything myself, and I try to have nice lighting. These are all things that help also to get on the Explore page, which is pretty key. You don't have to get on the Explore page, but it's really helpful.
Those kind of like editing processes and backgrounds that I start to make are like kind of a fun distraction from the like lack of professional equipment I have. I don't know, I just kind of like to create like a proper setting and world for each item of clothing, and it's cool to curate this sort of look where I let the skirt or the top sort of like pop in its own colorful sort of world, and I think it does make a difference. It's still the same shirt, but it's just like, it just looks so much better like the way I see it without like the obvious like sheet, like, you know, crumply sheet in the background or the uneven lighting or something. So I think the sort of post-production process of my Depop pictures are really important to the look that I've started to create for my shop. I am very dedicated towards like making the clothing look nice, like mending or altering something to fit properly. It is a pretty long process.
We're on our phones, but I mean, it's 2017.
You gotta be on your phones. Like, how are you supposed to create a community of people and
exactly.
You know.
And we're on our phones, like doing something we love and making money. And it's not just on our phones; it's also in real life too. Like we're here doing the shoot and like we're out doing things. It's not like we're just sitting there. Like it's a lot more involved than that.